Hello, you lovely people out there. I am back. Yes, I'm your host, Malkuth. Yes, today I'm without my model at the start because we're jumping straight into the game once again and picking up from where we last left off. EX1 is off on a mission, and XO, which is operator, we have found a giant mushroom powering in the atmosphere. So, as I said previously before, we have decisions that we can take as the operator when our teams are actually out for exploration, right? So we can ask them to describe it. We can ask, have we have anything similar on record, because they are scientists, which is probably the safe one to take. Or if you are without a scientist, right, for whatever reason, you can roll the perception check instead. Instead, we'll go with the scientist one. There are continent-spanning fungal colonies on Earth, but none as immense as this. It's one huge mushroom, capital. Estimated height is a few clicks. It's swaying gently, and it's singing to us. So yeah, let's take a sample, send our scientists in, let's see what it is going to be doing to us. I remember this one already. XO, we are getting closer to the mushroom now. The singing is noticeably louder, and everything, and I mean everything, is becoming more majestic. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Majestic. Okay, keep me informed. Well, I already kind of know what would happen to them, but hey, let's just try to avoid deaths, shall we? Not even sure if that can actually result in a death, but we'll see. XO update on His Majesty. His Majesty? Yes, His Majesty the Mushroom King, His Highness, His Mightiness. He's just so majestic, so incredibly majestic. Did you get a sample? Yes, we did. Thanks to His Majesty. It smells so good to be this close to him. I don't like what I'm hearing, team. Wrap this up now. Go on, get. No, please! Just a little bit more time. Such majestic discoveries await us. I want you to move away and continue the damn mission. Do you understand me? Yes, of course, XO. We understand. We shall obey with complete fealty. Don't obey with complete fealty, just do the damn mission. Yes. They might have, there's some hypnose rooms here and there. Maybe, just maybe. XO, it's me. When we took the sample from His Majesty, it broke the hole. Thank Christ. That thing had infected us. Was most likely. We wanted to become one with it. Yeah, I know. I'm watching. We'll complete the rest of the mission and bring the sample we got back home. It's pretty it's pretty. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Yep. Yes, let's and see you when you get back. And stay away from the damn mushrooms. Alright, awaiting new instructions. Continue. Carry on. Necessary. Leveling up gators, yes. So, during the explorations, our scientists or people, basically people that are out for explorations, they will gain experience points, which will allow them to level up slowly but surely, which is really nice because we really need them. And we got actually 3 samples from each of them, which is really nice, and luckily we have enough containers for that, so yay. Get to researching, boys, because we need to make some money in order to keep expanding the base, goddammit. And we also need the research points. That's actually the good thing about starting out with this many researchers, scientists. Yes, scientists. So you can see 10 more months remaining for the committee to actually support us. After that, well, we will be kind of dry, let's just say. So yes, let's just hang in tight over there for 10 months. Hopefully we get enough patents up and online to replace the salaries that we are paying. So right now we're getting slowly the science points from the scientists over here actually. Yeah, look at these guys. Scanning the plants, I think? Yes, the planty thingy. And we have our researchers that are unlocking the new research for us, which is the med bay, just in case, you know, they get injured while at work. Yes, this looks like a little bit of the madman scribbling. It looks a little bit like that, Repito. Wait, have they finished patents research already? Damn, that was really quickly. That was done so quick that I didn't even realize they just zoomed through everything already. Alright, in that case then, let me just review their health and... Yeah, this is why we need recreation, by the way. That is indeed why we need recreation. In order to kind of lower brain fatigue and at the same time help with, you know, mental health. The game doesn't really tell you though what to do to actually fix that, so it's a little bit which is not the best, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna continue sending them on jobs and exploration though. Eventually we'll get them some fix. But for now they're just gonna have to, you know, tank it like a man. Unfortunately. Well, team, you guys out for the mission. Yes, you have low mental health, but out you go. Yeet. Oh god, that's probably not a good idea, but hey, hey-ho. Alright, next one, which is probably gonna be the med bay that I want to build up, which admittedly might take up some space. Having a med bay here probably will be fine. I'm kind of contemplating whether or not I should put a med bay here, but I think here is fine. Yes. But yeah, I forgot one thing. I should really add a double door to this area over here. Just as a security measure. In fact, add more doors around here. Yes, more security measures. They don't cost much anyway, so yeah. Alright, EXO1 has a report for us. EXO, you're not gonna believe this. I think you'll wish you were here when I tell you. Yeah. Tell me already. It's a gigantic root composed of millions of brambles. So it's just a giant tree. That's all. Wait for the best part. There's been a streak across the sky since we arrived. We thought it was a storm cloud, but it's the root. It's growing right up into the clouds. Jack and the beanstalk, anybody? That's a big plant, exactly. What if we send our scientists up and some of them actually fall down and die? Do you want to risk this? I mean, at the start of the game, the death is not entirely like that of a major thing, right? I think so. Eh? Right, we can't even see its end. It's lost up in the clouds somewhere. Permission to mount an expedition. What? Up into the clouds? Okay, sure. Really? I mean, yes, Axel, understood. Contact me when you have news. Watch out for the giant horns. Exactly. Don't get too excited, because you just might get poked. Right, so from previous episode, as you can see over here, room efficiency. If it is not all walled in, the room efficiency will drop, which means people get, well, more fatigue, more faster. Much faster. That's what I mean, more fast. Brother. Why am I using Singlish? Hey. Okay, let's put the door here. And that should be fine now. Alright, XO1, what's up? XO1 to base. We've reached the first plateau on the giant route in the sky. It was a little bit of taxing, but we made it safely. I think this will be a safe spot to take a cutting. Should I get one? Well, yeah, look at this. Yep, they are getting more hungry, they are getting more tired. But at the very least, they are not losing their health. Analyze the root's flesh instead. Yes, analyze it, because if you cut it, a tree that is in the middle of the sky, I don't know about that one, Chief. Right? Okay, we are done. Should we try to look for and reach the second plateau? Yes. Keep on climbing. Doesn't matter. Keep going up. Speak later. Let's see what results we get from there. Oh yeah, while we do that, right, we are definitely gonna need some medics because of the amount of risk-taking that I am putting our people in. Should I have 3 medics or 2 medics? Frankly, 3 medics won't be bad, but I feel like 2 medics for now will do. And there's no reason for me to, you know, spend extra money. Alright, XO1, what's up? Yep, they're getting more tired. They're... So many things. Stuff and things. Okay, so they are getting more hungry and tired, but they are working well with each other. So they're basically complementing each other, and potentially we can get some bonuses there. Alright, let's see here. XO, the view from the second plateau is even more amazing than the first. I think it would be simply too risky to try to take a sample here. So instead, we are taking a break. Yeah, why not play a game here? Failed the social rule. Good call. And just to be clear, you want all of us to continue climbing the route, right? Well, they have all increased their affinity. Yes, keep climbing. Let's see. That's what I wanted to hear. Now we can go all the way to the top. Later. Let's see if anything goes wrong. I should have probably sent a medic there. But hey. Ugh. Alright, let's see. We've reached the top, XO. There's a huge tangle of roots and stalk here. Like a cloth of thick vines. In short, a lot to analyze, and in the view, we are way above the clouds. Reminds me of 0G training. Yep. Just take a few photos here and there. I'm sure it will be fine. Yep, they're getting more tired and hungry. We already did, and we are freakishly grinning from year to year in every single one. Oh, I almost forgot. We got the results. Alright, go ahead. The roots and the bramble belongs to a transformed species of beans. It grows up into the clouds to draw water. To draw in water vapor itself. Okay. Why dig in the ground when you can reach for the sky, huh? I mean, yes, but no. That's remarkable. Excellent work, team. Come back down, continue the mission. Now what? My question is, how are you gonna get down? But I'm sure they will figure that one out, right, guys? Maybe. A very big maybe. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just make sure that we have all the setup that is required to actually, well, let's just say fix them once they're back, shall we? Alright, so these are the psychological treatment dispensers to actually treat their mental issues. Alright, mental issues, if they get any anyways. And we'll put some sick bays around. Yeah, I missed a tile over here, so you can kind of see. Yep, a 6% increase in fatigue. Alright, alright. Fill up this tile, please, guys. Thank you. And we'll also install some analyzers. Yep, they lost a bunch of mental health. That's fine though. Okay. That's actually okay. Good. We have a lot of sample. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, team. I would like to have 2 hubs for diagnostics and 1 surgery report. I would like a surgery report, to be honest. Give me a second here. Let me actually put up more power. As you can see, we ran out of power over here, so that's no bueno. We're adding in more power. Okay, where should I build this one? Let's leave 1 spacing. Yep. I do want to put more beds though. I can put more beds here, that's what I'm sure. Alright, that will do. We have plenty of beds and 2 diagnostics system. Yep, and just in time, we have our medics to come in to heal up our people. They're cheapish medics, so they'll do just fine. This is the medic team. They're gonna name you the medic. And we'll give you the red color with the M icon. Yep. The medics, these guys are base medics, so they're gonna stay at home to heal up people. And we have to assign them manually to these jobs. This is actually one thing that I never quite understood why you had to do this, right? Assigning the desk to individual people. Like, why don't they just, like, you know, take any of the desk? Why make it so that I have to assign someone? Why not automatic? I never understood that, but oh yeah, one thing I actually forgot. Forgot to buy the actual medicine that is used for the treatment. For the physical illness. I got the one for the mental health one. Not the physical one though. Entirely just, you know, forgot about that one. That's fine, they will get treated shortly. I'm sure they'll be a-okay. I'm getting a whole bunch of research points now, so it will be useful for us to go ahead and get Rec Room next to actually fix all the damage that has been done, and also the training room. So you can queue up research like this, like what I have done, and you can swap them over by clicking on the other icon over here. So yeah. Very nice about this game. To be able to actually queue up research. That's one thing I like. Though I still would like to have toggles for, you know, game speed, but hey. And also, I would prefer to have another level of game speed to go even faster. Just go noom, you know? I think that would be fun. Because right now we are waiting for the people to recover their mental health, so they're kind of injured and stuff. In fact, right, you know, because they're injured, right, I'm just gonna let them hang around in base for a moment. Right. Whilst that is going on, I'll just go ahead and send people out to other space. Okay, we'll go ahead and actually do some scouting right now, actually. So you can always just connect to discover the adjacent systems and then disconnect. Alright? So that you don't actually spend the power commitment, I would say. Alrighty. Because connecting is just to enable you to do missions there, and this is like a kind of like a way for you to just really deeply scout an area for, well, foreign life, let's just say, because there is other factions in the game. Oh yeah, and this was what I was talking about in the first episode, where we actually have minerals over here. We need to discover what the minerals is, but definitely if we get our hands on it, enough of it anyways, we can actually set up a processing plant on our research station underground and then ship it off to Earth itself, which is really nice. But for now, let's go ahead and look for an area to actually do some, well, research, let's just say. So I think we'll head to around this area first. We have some power, so I'm just gonna let the connection stay on. And XO2 is the one that is healthy. You can see there is some risk for injury now. So it is highly advisable for us to get the training room in order to unlock soldiers. Once we actually get soldiers, right, I would say we have the ability to either run 3 exploration teams, or we can run 2 with 2 of the scientists basically repurposed to actually be stay-at-home scientists or base scientists to actually work on research actively and other stuff. So it really depends on how you want to do stuff. For me, I don't think I want the researchers to stay at home. I would much rather send them out, right? For the medics, they can stay at home. No worries about that one. I only like to send soldiers, engineers, and scientists. Usually anyways. I haven't gotten to the point of the game where I have unlocked diplomats. So that's an entirely new section of game that I have not actually experienced. It's just that I might or might not have actually read some text about it, but yeah, not very familiar with it. Yep, and with our bunch of research, we have actually unlocked a whole array of samples and theories. So we actually have 5 for the sudden growth already. So technically speaking, right, I could just go ahead and choose this, and we can build up a pattern which is uncommon. So we get a plus 20% bonus, and because we have 5 of it, or in the pattern, 5 samples in the pattern, we actually get a 50% buff, which I'm just saying there's a lot of money. This is per month, by the way. It does decay over time because you know, your pattern is out there for a while now. It gets progressively less valuable. So yeah, right now I'm kind of like thinking, sometimes I try to play around with the overall pattern quality, but usually I would say the most effective, personally speaking, would be uncommon, right? I would always, for me, right? I much prefer having multiple low quality patterns than high quality ones, let's just say. Yep, and we got 2 more samples to actually do our research on. Very nice. In fact, they're not even that worn out. As such, I'm gonna just send them off to their next mission. Hopefully they don't get injured, and XO1, get out there as well. I do not care. Low mental health will fix you when you come back, it's fine. It does put pressure on the medics though, so don't do that too often. Luckily in this game they have not implemented a thing that is like you know, a permanent disability or debuff to our characters, so that's what we are kind of banking on, to be honest. XO1, let's see. Interesting case here. XO, we are detecting food. Earth base. Human food. Alright. Define detecting. What kind of food? Are you sure it's not your own rations, or should we track down the source? Let's actually track down the source. Was kind of hoping you say that, Exo. Definitely don't have to tell us twice. We can't wait to find this stuff and tuck in. Expect a report and hopefully a restaurant review soon. Well, you better save some for me. If you're going to a restaurant, I'm just saying. Oh, hopefully they won't, you know, get into trouble there. Yeah, a bunch of guys over here is doing some research. They'll get ready in a little bit to actually go out. So yes. Exo, we are close to the source of the food smell. I'm salivating here. This is the best thing I've ever smelled. Scan the area. Exactly, because you're a scientist. Scan the area. You'll get a whole bunch of free EXP. Scans show that there is a large quantity of methyl benzoate in the atmosphere. That's the compound used by plants to produce smells. Uh-oh. I think Campbell realized what he just said. Blind guy trap, anybody? We found it, Exo. The source, it's so big we didn't realize. It's a plant hanging right above us. It's a mouth-shaped Exo. Usually, those type of plants rely on movement inside of them to actually detect the life form. You can either run as fast as possible or don't move. Don't move. Yes. Is it moving in any way? Not at the moment. But looking at the ligature around the mouth, there's definitely some reflective structure, indicating a strike mechanism. Yep. I think you guys know what this is already. So yeah, might want to be careful about this one. Shoot it with a gun. Alright, we're very slowly unholstering our gun. At least being still is going to improve our aim. Fire. Everyone fires and we succeed on the test. It's a hit. Everyone move. Fire again. Another hit. It's coming down. Duran? We're good. Exo is dead. Good. That thing had advanced olfactory predation tactics, the likes of which I've never seen before. Yeah. You were the fly in the flying guy trap, buddy. It managed to simulate our brains and conjured the smell of our favorite food. We are lucky we didn't become food though. I'm just glad that all of you are off the menu. Exo out. Exactly. Continue working. Go ahead with your exploration. Let's see where it brings us. Right now we don't have any more research. We got our training room and our rec room, so let's get cracking, shall we? In fact, where should I actually build the training room? That's a little bit of a problem now that I think about it. We're gonna have to expand into this space already. More than likely so. Yeah. Alrighty. In that sense, I remember there's like a bunch of blocks in the way here. But I would say that we definitely need to plan into building into that space eventually. I'll say this too. House over here will be the area for actual building, I would say. Yeah, something like this should be perfect. So there's a hallway here, and we definitely want to divide up the room here as well, though this actually might be too small. A small room is perfect for recreation though. Only problem is the best way I have found to actually construct rooms is to make sure that the barracks, the meal room, as well as the training room is in the same sector or in the same section. Alright? The rest of it is not that important, I would say. So the three of them, maybe we move... if we move all of them to this area over here, it'll be kind of squeezy. What if... I have a problem. The problem is that these two areas is too big to be... what do you call it? Too big to be the dining hall, I would say. Because we definitely don't need such a big dining hall. And for housing, that might be a little bit too extreme. Might be a little bit too big. Because after the research that we have, right, for our barracks, it will get much more compact. And if we go for the net pod, it will get even more compact. So, that's why I'm kind of like, don't think we need that much space. Though the space definitely wouldn't hurt, right? Space definitely wouldn't hurt. I'd say maybe we move the research to this area over here, right? Yeah, we can move the research to over here. Move the barracks to up over here. And maybe expand the med bay and then have recreation be up here. Oh wait, I need training. I need a room for training. Wait, in that sense then, I move the research here. Replace this with the barracks. And then have recreation here. And then training here. That could work. Yeah, definitely could work. Because we definitely need more space. Currently, at the very least. To house more people. Unless we immediately go for the research, of course. You know what? I'm gonna try to postpone moving the buildings. Because moving buildings are always gonna be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive endeavor. So I'm gonna try to hold that off. Instead, I am gonna build this up as the rec room. A recreation room for people. Alright? Gonna need to hire some muscle for our teams. We need 2 muscle, to say at least. Yep, 2 muscle because we haven't gotten any invasion just yet, right? So let's just, you know what? Yeah, sure. We'll get the cheapest out of the tree. Yes, let's get the cheapest out of the tree. They won't be able to train though. That's a problem. Our scientist is back, they got injured, so they'll be treated in the med bay. Not a problem. We need to have a recreation room. That though, to help them recover their mental health. So you can see various schemes to improve mental health, reduce fatigue, and meet social needs, which is very useful. Let me rotate the camera so that we can take a look at it better over here. There's not much we can do with the rec room, to be honest. We can of course take a look at the research for the rec room. And there's not gonna be anything much. We'll close this first. So we have 8 months left for community support. Medic is not gonna be popular job this month, and medical treatment is paying us extra. So you can see rec room, not much stuff we can unlock here, so it's not really important for us to build it that big. It's not needed at all. We have finished our research into another sector there. A bunch of injuries as well. Fine. So we can build a bunch of these buildings for our people. build a few arcade cabinets for the single Pringles out there. And we'll have one Dance Dance Revolution for those of you out there actually went to an arcade just like me back in the days where we actually used to go to arcades. Nowadays, not really sure whether or not people still go to arcades, but hey. At the very least, I see youngsters nowadays, they don't really go to arcades anymore. It's more of like family bring their kids to arcades to actually have fun, I would say. Okay, we have soldiers. Hey, in fact, we have more soldiers to actually pick from, which is really nice. Which means we can pick the cream of the crop. Let's see here. I think this person will be a good one. Good for social interactions. To be honest, you're supposed to have more body and perception stats, but you know what? Hey, it's fine. Higher stats, you're hired. We only need 2 of them, to be honest. I'm just gonna get the 2 that is best. But what we are gonna do is... Actually, I need 1 more. Because we are running 3 teams, right? I need 1 more, so hire you. I got 3 of you guys. And we will build up yellow, which is gonna be XO 3 instead of 4. Operational ready teams 3. And we are gonna have to shuffle some people around, which means we are gonna be breaking apart some friendships here and there. So need to actually take a look at who's happy with who. So Edison Harris over here doesn't really have that much bond with the team, so we'll replace you. Alright. XO2, let's take a look at you. You have friendship. So I'm not gonna cut you off. You don't have one though. I'm gonna cut you free. Yep. Friendly with Alex Smith though. That is a scientist, so fortunately can't be assigned together. A little bit of boo-boo, but hey. Okay, that's all, and the rest of the team will all join up over here. 2 Australian, 1 USA member. 2 Canadians and a Frenchman. Okay, alright, let's go. So yeah, we are gonna have to let them recover a little bit first. All of them are dinged up from going exploring. So yes. They're all gonna get treated very quickly though. So no worries about that one. We have a bunch of research as well. And definitely push on forward with that one. So next up, we can either work on research on the workshop or the operations. I would say the operations, but operations are very expensive to basically man. You get what I mean later? Because operations, right, those scanners actually takes up 500 power or energy, if I'm correct. Oh, it seems that I actually... Oh yeah, I hired so many more people, I actually don't have enough beds for them. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Are they doing research by any chance? We have enough research. I need just a little bit more. Seems that we actually don't have enough. I'm gonna just try and send the squads out right now to actually get the last bits of research that we need. Alright? So that we can work with better bids, I would say. So let's see here. We want to go with this time around, not XP, still research. So yes, connect to you here, you, and you. Why am I picking them specifically? They are level 2, which means with our soldier, the risk of injury is reduced heavily. Although they are a little bit cuckoo. It's fine. It's okay. So the next one will be XO1. So you can see they are happy with each other, so they get a 30% experience buff, which is really nice because that will come in really handy later down the game anyways. So yes. Yep, send them off. Go, 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 go. Go get more research. Why are you guys not going off? Wait, what are you doing, Connor? Connor's napping. Bro, Connor, everyone's waiting for you. Go on, get. Go on, get. Go, 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 go. Connor, run, run. Why are we waiting? Run faster, damn it. Go on, get out of here. Shoo. Exo3 has a report for us. There it goes again. Come in, Nexo. We encountered something amazing. A field of plants that grow, die, and then grow again at incredible speeds. I don't know about that one, Chi. You know why? Because when that happens, it means that mutation in those plants is rife. So it's really not good. How fast are we talking about here? Yes, let's see. How fast are we talking about here? A full life cycle. Every 30 seconds. Oh my god, okay. Sounds dangerous. Take some readings. Don't get too close. Exactly. Find out what's going on. Your scientist got a risk for a biscuit. Go, 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 go. I'm looking forward to it. Exactly. But we will have to end it off over here for today because it is already 40 minutes into the video, and yeah, we'll find out next episode on what the hell is that mutating plant. Anyways, I'm your host Malkuth, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. I hope you guys enjoy Exogate Initiative. Alright, and if you guys want to see more, please do leave a like or subscribe if you want to, well, keep track of what I do on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch, by the way, so if you want to interact with me live, I'm always there. Well, actually, most of the time on Saturdays and Sunday. Right. Enough plugging. Let me end the video. Bye bye. I'll see you guys on the next upload. Okay. Sniffer.